Ever wonder how idol wannabes end up being idol hotties? Well, so did we, so we sent our own Kim Coles to do a little digging.
Thanks, Kennedy. You know, on American Idol, every year those contestants undergo some amazing makeovers, and today we're gonna meet two of the people who make the idols look so good. What do the contestants like to work with?
Do you know, in general, they're all pretty good, you know, because they haven't been bitten by the diva bug yet.
Right.
Well, some of them have.
Here they are on the #1 show. They have everything going on. They get glammed up all the time, and this is something that they'll remember for the rest of their lives, and I love being a part of that.
What was your favorite makeover?
My favorite makeover had to be Clay Aiken.
Why?
Because clearly he should give me 10% of everything he makes, because I changed his life. And then Kim Locke, because we took, you know, changed her color, changed her cut.
Kimberly Locke. She started the show, she didn't really know about makeup at all. Then by the time she was done with Idol, you saw what a big difference Fantasia had a great, you know, makeover. She changed a lot. If you look at the pictures now and you see her before and after, huge difference.
So tell me what a typical show day is like.
The minute you get started with them, they have to take them downstairs for rehearsals. And then I get them in for like 10 minutes. I have somebody's foundation on and the other one just barely got his eyebrows waxed or tweezed or whatever. Then they gotta run back downstairs. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? There's no way I can finish all of them.
You know, normally when you're working on a show, you get about, I'd say a good hour to do people's hair. We get maybe 20 minutes. And not 20 consecutive minutes. If I had $1 for every time I was curling somebody's hair in the elevator going down to the stage, I'd be loaded.
What is Ryan Seacrest like to work with?
Do you know, actually Ryan is, I have to say, he's probably one of the nicest guys to work with. You know, he's probably one of the biggest divas, because you know he makes me practice on all of his mannequin hits.
Simon, I have to say the biggest diva.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he requires a lot of attention. He just thinks everything is about him.
What do you do to Simon's hair?
Whatever he wants. He's very picky. I've had so many hair interventions with that man, you just call it a day and you just do what you're told.
Well, if you had your way, how would you make over Ryan?
I've always tried to get him to grow his hair longer. For example, this is what Ryan looks like. You know, periodically, do a little faux hawk and then you can mix it up.
Right.
But I really would love for him to grow his hair longer. Rocker.
I mean, you're talking about with the color of the pieces.
Yeah, can't you just see? Oh, back to American Idol! Yeah!
Seacrest out!
Thanks, Kim, baby. You're always camera ready and looking good. All right, stick around. There's more of our special honor about this show than the red hot carpet. And we had to send one of our own red hots, former American Idol contestant Amanda Avila, to cover all the action.
Thanks, Kennedy. I'm here on the red carpet where everyone is so excited for tonight's big show. Do you have a favorite for the finale?
Taylor. Taylor's my favorite.
You know what? I absolutely love Catherine. She's got a beautiful voice and is gorgeous to boot.
I don't think America can go wrong with either one of them. I just think Taylor's going to win because of his performance last night and his energy.
McFever.
Like I say every year, I always want everyone to win, so I didn't vote.
I voted for Taylor. I love Taylor, but I had the biggest crush on Simon.
Don't we all? I do too.
Yes, Simon Cowell. He has a saggy butt, though. Did I say that? I grabbed it once. It was all saggy.
It's anybody's game, so I don't know what's going to happen.
It's going to Taylor. It's going to Taylor. Got to. You know, I mean, I think they're both good. I was sorry to see Chris go, actually.
At the end of the day, I think the best two were there. The ones that gave us the best show, I think, were there. Although I'd like to have seen Chris there, personally.
What do you think the biggest shocker was for this season?
I think that, you know, I think Chris certainly was a big favorite from the beginning, and he's super talented. You know, again, it's unpredictable. That's why we watch.
There's always going to be a big shock somewhere along the line. It happens every year. So, and it's good for the show when that happens, to be honest, because it keeps it level.
You know, we call it the Tamira Gray moment. It was when Tamira got cut and everyone thought she'd be there in the finale. And I think the same with Chris. We all thought Chris would be there in the finale.
So what's the best part about being a former Idol contestant?
Coming back and being able to perform stress-free.
And
people know who you are.
People know who you are.
6 months ago, it was Bucky and Ace who?
The pressure's off now, so we're just chilling.
Yeah.
Fun, go out there and just have a good time.
So how does it feel going from American Idol and to now being a full-fledged movie star?
It feels good. It's a roller coaster that never ends. You know, I did Idol for the experience, and I'm still experiencing it to this day. So I'm just grateful that, you know, they have the platform for me to be seen, for Dreamgirls to even give me a shot.
I just love all the doors that this competition has opened up for all of us, and I'm ready to walk through those doors.
Can you give us a little insight to Catherine and Taylor? And is there anything that nobody knows about them?
Not anything I'm going to say on camera.
Wow.
I had to look at Bucky on that one because I was like,
What are we going to do next season to keep it fresh and new and crazy?
I've got to worry about tonight. After I stop worrying about tonight, I'll worry about tomorrow, where we've got So You Think You Can Dance on.
So how do you feel about the season this year?
Well, it's been ridiculously successful, hasn't it? I can't believe it, really. It's, well, you know, it's been as good as I hoped it would be, because when you get to the 5th series, it's got to be a bit special and a bit bigger and a bit better and all that, and it has been.
So the show's about to start and everybody's getting ready to head inside. That's it from the red carpet. Back to you, Kennedy.
Thanks so much, Amanda. You look fabulous. Last 4 weeks, VH1 has been asking the riveting question, but can they sing? And anyone who has the ability to hear could have told them after the first week, the answer is a resounding no. But they keep asking, so we brought Jonathan Torrens a pair of earplugs and sent him on a musical mission.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to But Can They?
Thanks, Kennedy. I'm here behind the scenes at But Can They Sing to hear for myself what's going on. I'll tell you one thing. What isn't going on is melody, tune, and harmony.
7:14, I'll be waiting. Like to pick you up into one candle. Such a frequency.
What made you decide to do the show in the first place?
Well, it's something that I was always scared of doing. You know, I always wanted to sing. I always sang on my own, you know, and now I'm breaking a little of that fear, and I just want to keep on doing it.
You are such a natural singer.
Not at all, but I am having a good time, you know, with the wigs, the lame, the corsets.
What charity are you playing for, by the way?
Oh, Shaken Baby Syndrome Alliance.
That's so great. Was that one of the reasons you decided to get involved in the show in the first place?
Yeah, they said it's the only reason.
I live in danger, so I like to do things spontaneously. Like I'm on the stage, whatever happens.
Whether the celebrities can actually sing remains to be seen, but you'll never guess who can. The show's host, Ahmet Zappa. The judges have been pretty nice so far, but what do they really think?
I think the best singer here is Michael Copon, followed by Morgan Fairchild and Antonio Sabato Jr. running a very tight third.
If you can talk, you can sing. What do you think, Ray?
I definitely believe that you can teach someone to sing. There definitely has to be like a natural ability, but with enough work, it can definitely happen.
And I see all of us like trying to get better.
I'm getting more comfortable on stage with the song, with myself.
You know, I came here as But Can They Sing? Not But Can They Rap or strip or talk.
Hey, yo, nobody tell me what to do.
Regardless of what happens in the show, is this something you're going to pursue?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is how we do it. All hands are in the air.
Well, I don't know if I'll try to do singing for a living. If anybody in Vegas is interested.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that there's a little rock star in me that she just basically urgently want to come out. She's so excited. I'm basically here to nourish her.
24 hours to go.
I'm loving the fact that I'm being a rock star every week, man.
To the celebrity who's got to go home. Antonio, you're going home. Antonio's going home.
Regardless how it turns out, I'm going to keep singing, no matter what.
For the 4 remaining contestants, the question remains, but can they win? Guess we'll find out next time. Kennedy?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, because the winner is going to get $50,000 for his or her favorite charity.